Well, I'll start by saying, it's great to be back out on the court. Our guys were very locked in today. It was what we wanted. We got a lot of teaching we have to get through the first couple days, and we're coming back tonight to really get after it and compete. But the attention to detail by the group was high level today.
What is the schedule like? Are you going to do 2-a-days for a couple of days?
We're going to do two-a-days today and tomorrow, and then we'll kind of evaluate where we're at. But hopefully those are 2 days of that, and then we'll get back to our normal routine.
Did you come in with a healthy 20 players?
All 20 were active today, all 20 full participants.
What are you most curious about this
First week, what I'm most interested in is just making sure we get everyone on the same page of what we're doing, how we're doing it, and then beginning the process of looking at different groups together. We got a lot of evaluation to do before the first preseason game on Monday.
And how different, obviously you had senior staff with these guys for a couple of weeks now. How does it look different once today starts?
I'm sorry, how does what look different? Like what, the court today?
Yeah.
Well, it's exciting. It's the first time we have everyone together. So this, to me, that's it, because that's where you start building the bonds and the habits and all the things that we're trying to accomplish here. This was a big step in that process today.
How different are the things that you want to do with this group compared to, last year?
Yeah, a lot of it is similar, but there are new people here. So, that's part of the you getting through early parts of training camp is we have to touch on everything. Our terminology, from the basic concepts of what we call double drag to, and once we get that through and everyone's on board, then we can quickly move on to deeper layer things and really kind of start picking apart what we have to focus on.
You talked yesterday about this being your first full real training camp.
Yeah.
Do you have to pace yourself with what you want to do?
Yeah. So we have a master checklist, and we work our way back. It starts with regular season and what we need in by the regular season, and we kind of work our way back. So we'll get everything in we need to. We got plenty of time this year to do it. But yeah, you got to pace yourself, because we want to make sure that we take the time to put it in correctly with everyone we have here.
What is these guys, this group?
Well, we have a great group of guys. The energy is always great. They like each other. We got a high basketball IQ, and we have a lot of depth this year.
Speed, how much are you going to work with these guys on conditioning and everything else, which you were not able to last year because of the shortened camp?
Yes, this is much more of a traditional camp. We ended it today with running. We started today with running, and this was a non-contact. And then that's going to lead us into a lot of competitive scrimmaging in tonight's practice.
Monty said you really like the versatility that you have with this group positionally, at least.
Yeah.
What does that look like to you? And are there certain things, you're as curious as we are, is that going to work or not?
Absolutely. Yeah, I can't wait to find out. I think everyone wants to see the three guards on the court together and see what that looks like. There's groupings of, an Alex Lynn protecting the rim with Davion getting into the ball and Mo Harkless on the wing, that type of group I want to see. So there's a lot that we've talked about it as a staff, but we got to see it in action on the court.
There was a lot of good stuff, I thought, in Buddy and Marvin's comments yesterday, team stuff, and just, I don't know, I don't know if you heard any of what they had to say, but any reaction to kind of what you heard from them?
No, but I'm not surprised. Look, this is our team. And anyone that's here that wants to be, a part of it, they should say good things about our team. So I didn't hear what they said, but I'm not surprised or shocked to hear that they had good things to say.
Is there anything that stands out first day, first month of being around some of these guys that you can already kind of see that could be supremely different in the makeup of this team?
Well, there's part of it that is okay, you can tell there's been some of these guys that are now coming into at least their second year together, if not their third, fourth year together. You can feel some of that now. And I think with some of the other guys coming in, there's some really good vet voices that are speaking up and influencing the group. So like I said, I think Monty's done a really nice job of giving us a deep team, and now we got to find what works the best.
When you look at the importance of that veteran presence, is there also room for growth, given that there's a young core here and just their own sort of growth and development and maturation?
I'm sorry, say the first part of that again.
You were talking about the importance of veteran presence, and I'm just wondering, with some of the young guys on this team, as their level of maturity and experience rises, is there room also for growth within this team there too?
No, absolutely there is, and I've seen a lot of growth. From Tyrese, from De'Aaron, to now having guys like Tristan, who's won a championship, and you add that to what Harrison's already preaching, and there's a lot of room for that with our group, and I expect to continue to see that to grow.